We were at the National Association of Chimney Sweeps AGM event in May, by kind invitation as associate members. And there was actually a company there even younger than us. They make a really clever register plate system that's both simpler to fit and much better quality in terms of sealing the flue. So we thought it would be a really good opportunity to introduce them to you. So we're at the NAC show, and one of the companies who are exhibiting here, just starting out, and they're called
Fluepeeper.
Fluepeepers, and they make this really neat, cool piece of kit for installers.
For installers,
to do things. So, David, very nice to meet you. Tell us about the product.
Yeah, well, basically, we're chimney sweeps. We go to a lot of chimneys, obviously, and the biggest failing by far is the register plate.
Right.
Nearly 90% of them, they're wrong. They're either made with a plasterboard, or they've got a wooden frame inside, and you ask yourself why. Why does this problem exist? And it's because it's so difficult to make a door.
Right.
And legally, you need 2 doors. You need to be able to get in to remove the debris, and you need to be able to inspect any connection.
Right.
That's a legal requirement by HETAS.
Right.
And what we found is they don't make them because it's so blooming difficult.
Yeah.
So what they might do, if you're lucky, they might have ground a hole in it, a square hole with a grinder, and put 4 self-tappers in.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the minute you take them out and you put them back in, they just go round and round and round. And you rip your arm to pieces doing it.
Yeah.
So we was making things like this for 12 years. They're all bespoke, everyone's individual, and you've got to go measure it up, make it at home, and then come and fit it.
Yeah.
It's very time consuming, and what I needed was an answer to it so I could have one in the van.
Yeah.
So basically all you need to do now is measure the depth, measure the width, centre of your flue pipe. There'll be a template in the box. You put it on your sensors, you cut round it, which is a smaller radius than this, to give you a better lee room, and then you cut it out and you end up with that plate.
Right.
And then all you do is you attach that to a metal frame, which of any construction you want, as long as it's metal, and you fasten that to that, and then this is actually a 3rd door then.
Yeah.
So when that's all attached, you've got all the room in the world here to get your arms in, dragging flue liners through, anything like that. And then basically all you do is you slide that up and you screw it on. Right. Self-tap with tech screws.
Right.
And that's it. And then you've got your 2 doors. You've got 2 doors, 1 wing nut, rope collar. All the boxes are ticked. And if somebody retrofits brick slips on here, so you can't get the register plate out, and all of a sudden you decide you need a new liner or whatever, then you don't have to dismantle the old job.
No.
All you do is take that off.
And you've got, this is stove rope, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
so you've got
gasket,
stove rope as protection for your arms through. So that's really clever as well.
Yeah.
So it's a really good system. That's all fixed in.
Yeah.
You've got a perfect fit.
You just wrap a rope around the pipe, poke it in, and it never drops out. But what we usually find is with register plates, they just bodge a load of cement in,
and then it falls down.
It drops out, and it just drives everybody mad.
Yeah, it's a really good solution to a really common problem.
Thank you.
Very good luck with it, mate. It's fantastic.
Let's hope we do.
You can email David with inquiries at fluepeeper@registerplates.uk. I've put that in the description notes below. He's making good progress with getting his units into production, and I'm sure they're going to do really well. We wish him all the best.